Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about NIO Stock. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about NIO, and as you guys see, NIO today with another all-time high, currently sitting at $46.65. I'm going to be answering, why is NIO continuing to rally? Is NIO a buy at $46.67? Well, let's hop right into the video, and I'll do my best to explain everything I can. So as you guys know, NIO, it's a EV company based out of China. Basically produces luxury EV vehicles. It's been doing very, very well for itself, right? It's been expanding like crazy, consistently beating delivery estimates, and basically just shocking the world about how much the stock has actually been growing. Looking at the 5-year chart, this thing IPO'd at $6, currently up 679% over since its IPO. But guys, looking at the 1-year chart, it is up 2,358%, which is absolutely amazing. Looking at the 3-month chart, guys, it is up 247%, and even the 1-month chart is up 113%. Basically, NIO stock is the pinnacle of growth, but that does not answer the question on why NIO is basically hitting all-time highs today. Why is NIO continuing to rally? And it's because of XPeng. And yes, XPeng did really, really good on their earnings, or they basically did better than people expected on their earnings, which gave people more hope on NIO stock, and basically, it indicated that, okay, XPeng did good on their earnings, so is NIO. NIO's also going to be doing very well on their earnings. As you guys know, NIO has earnings coming up November 17th. It's going to be very interesting to see how NIO actually does on their earnings. For me, I'm very excited to see what NIO has to say as a company, like where they're headed, where they're expanding, kind of the outlook of the company itself. But I've been saying this for time and time again. Is NIO stock a buy at $46.76? And I'm going to say yes time and time again, guys. Pick up NIO stock, because this stock is obviously not going to wait for anybody. This stock is not going to have a pullback anytime soon from the way it's been looking. Obviously, everything I say in my video, guys, is not investment advice or anything like that. It's just my personal opinion. And you guys should always use your due diligence when you're investing in a company. But I've been telling people to pick up NIO stock since it was $10 a share, because the long-term growth is there. The EV market is starting to mature like crazy, and NIO itself consistently proving itself to the world to be a top EV company, consistently getting analyst upgrades from JP Morgan, Deutsche Bank, and all these other top analysts who are saying NIO is going to be an iconic brand. NIO is going to be a top EV company. Their cars are great. The technology they offer is great. But where does this leave NIO, guys? Where's NIO headed in the next month? I mean, nobody really knows. I'm going to have to wait till earnings to see. And a lot of people are expecting a big day on earnings day, right? People are saying that the stock could even rally up close to $60, $65. Obviously, that's all going to be speculation, because no one really knows what's going to happen. But like I said, guys, NIO's almost a $50 stock. But guys, you have to understand that at the beginning of the year here, this thing was $2.05. Like, it's absolutely stunning to see how much NIO is actually growing as a company, to see how much NIO is expanding. And it's not only NIO as a company expanding itself, but it's the whole EV market in itself continuing to mature, continuing to expand, and it continues to shock investors time and time again. Like I said, my NIO stock predictions have been made pretty clear already throughout. They basically say that that I think NIO can be a $100 stock well into next year, guys. Even maybe into January, February. They have earnings coming up, which a lot of people are expecting, but they also have NIO Day. They're going to be unveiling all these new vehicles. They unveiled a bigger battery, and NIO as a company right now currently stands bigger than General Motors, a company that's been around doing business for a very long time. And it leads people just to ask a simple question: how far do you think NIO is going to go before a pullback? Like I said, I don't think NIO is going to have a pullback anytime soon. I mean, like I said, this thing is consistently hitting all-time highs. Today, it's almost at $47. I could wake up tomorrow, it could be at $50. NIO's growth is unstoppable. Like, NIO as a company is unstoppable, and it continues to expand more and more every single day. This thing is basically making people millionaires at this point, guys. You have to understand how many people bought this company earlier in the year, looking more on the bullish outlook. And I know a lot more people are going to be a lot more hesitant to invest in NIO right now, because the stock is getting pretty expensive. I mean, I'm not saying this with anything, but guys, $47 a share is pretty expensive for any stock out there. You guys have to understand that a lot of people aren't as fortunate with money. But for me, if you have the money to spare, I do think NIO is a buy at $47. I think NIO is going to be a top competitor to Tesla. It's consistently proven itself time and time again to be a top EV company. It continues to expand. It's based out of China, already expanding to Europe. It's beating its delivery estimates. It's rolling out new vehicles, bigger and better batteries. I mean, what else could you guys want from an EV company? NIO is a vision. NIO's business model is basically second to none at this point, and people are even speculating at this point, can NIO be better than Tesla? Can NIO beat Tesla one day? And I know Elon Musk has taken personal shots at NIO because, everyone likes a little bit of competition, but I think it's pretty set in stone. It's pretty clear that right now, NIO is going to be a top EV company. No one can really argue that. Yes, there's still bears on NIO, where a lot of people think that NIO is a fake, that NIO's not going anywhere. But NIO is a company. NIO, with their management, keep the brand clean, they keep the name clean, and they're doing the best they can to expand, to sell cars, and to make themselves known as a worldwide company, to be known as a top EV company. It's absolutely crazy how far NIO has come in this year alone, and I'm very excited to see where NIO is going to be headed, guys, in the next year, in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years. I know a lot of people like to buy and sell, and they flip the profit for a quick buck, but you guys have to understand that for me, I'm going to be holding NIO for a very long time. I do see the bullish outlook on NIO, and then maybe one day NIO could be $100, $200, $500, maybe even $2,000. People didn't think Tesla was going to $2,000. But guess what it did? It went to $2,000. And I'm not saying that NIO is going to do the same, but I know that this $47 price tag that we're all looking at here is not a reflection of where NIO is going to be headed in the near future. I know that NIO is going to prove itself to be a top EV company. And I know that NIO as a company in itself is going to expand to be a lot bigger. It's already expanding like crazy. I'm excited for this earnings report because I know that NIO is most likely going to crush their earnings. They're rolling out new cars, bigger, better batteries, endless upgrades all the time. I mean, this stock has everything going for itself. NIO as a company has everything going for itself. And I think, guys, it's time to pick up NIO at $47. I still think NIO was worth the buy, no matter what people speculate, no matter what people say. I know people are waiting for a pullback and they think that $47 is too expensive. Just evaluate the situation, guys. I know that, NIO may have a pullback, but no one really knows when that is. It could run up all the way up to like $60, $70 before it has a small pullback. And then, you're going to be kicking yourself in the foot saying I should have bought NIO when it was $40, $45, $46. And I still think NIO is worth the buy, guys. Pick up NIO stock, guys. This is the biggest growth stock of 2020. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of NIO stock. Do you think NIO stock is going to hit $50 before its earnings date? Do you guys think NIO is going to be as big as Tesla one day? If you guys own NIO, how many shares do you own, and what's your average? With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.